be a glimpse of goal. Lundstrom in. Silva!
Hi guys, I'm back with another tactic recreation. We're looking at Philippe Clement's 4-2-3-1. On your screen is the team that he's been putting out recently, and now this is my attempt at it. 4-2-3-1, that's the majority of the time that's what he's playing, but he does play the odd 4-3-3, but we are looking at 4-2-3-1. Like I say, if you want to download this, the link for this tactic will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic near the end of the video. And also, like I always do in my tactic recreations, I sprinkle a little bit of FM magic on it just so it works in FM as well. So like I said, it's a 4-2-3-1. It is done, I was going to say on the old database, but I've done a updated Football Manager recently, but this was done before I updated Football Manager. So I do have the latest transfers and stuff in future videos, but not on this one. If you'd like to say, if you want to download it, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for suggesting this tactic for me to recreate. If you've got any more suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. And before we go any further, you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And that is basically it. And also, if you want cheap football shirts, in the description below. I haven't got a Rangers top. Maybe I should get one. I do know a couple of good sites. Right, that's enough talking. Let's see how we get on. Well, it's not a great start in our opening game of the league because we lost 3-2 against Kilmarnock. And then we had some Champions League qualifying games to play where we won 4-2, 2-0, beat Livingston in the Premiership with 5-1, and we also beat them in the Fireplay Cup second round 5-1. A 0-0 draw against Marseille in the playoff round in the Champions League, which is a good result away from home. 4-0 against Ross County, but then this is a really good result, a 1-0 win against Marseille at home in the Champions League playoff round. We qualify for the Champions League, which is awesome. Not just that, we only beat Celtic 3-1 in the Premiership. And this is what our Champions League group looks like. I'm very worried. Inter, Benfica, Union Berlin and us. This is going to be a tough league. Then back to the Premiership where we lost against St Johnstone 1-0. That's 2 losses already this season, and I'm not happy. But in the Champions League, we had a great win against Union Berlin 2-0. We beat Motherwell, Hearts, Aberdeen. We lost against Benfica 3-2 away from home. We beat St Mirren 1-0. Hibernian 5-0, a great result. A 2-0 loss against Inter in the Champions League. A 1-1 draw against Hearts in the Premiership, which is not great again because it's at home. And then we beat 4-1 against Dundee in the Premiership. And 11 games played, we are top of the league. We won 8, drew 1, lost 2, got us to 25 and got a points out of 25. But I'm not happy. The tactics, something's not quite right. The striker's playing as the pressing forward. I'm going to change that now to advance forward to see if that makes a difference. Our next lot of games, we had the Viaplay Cup semi-final where we beat Queen of the South 1-0. We beat Inter Milan in the Champions League 2-1 at home. We beat Livingston 3-0. A draw against Aberdeen. I really don't like dropping points. We drew against Union Berlin 1-0 in the Champions League. Lost against St Mirren. Drew against Hearts. Beat Dundee 6-1. Drew against Benfica 1-0 in the Champions League. Beat Aberdeen 3-1 in the Viaplay Cup final. So we pick up our first trophy of the season. We beat St Johnstone. We beat Motherwell, Ross County, Celtic again. So we can beat Celtic easily. Kilmarnock 5-2. We're in the Scottish Cup 4th round, took extra time where we beat Dunfermline Athletic 2-0, and then we drew 2-0 with St Mirren. And in the league, we are in second place. We've dropped behind Celtic now. We won 15, drew 4, lost 3, got us to 45, points out of 49, but we do have a game in hand on them, and we're 5 points behind. So we win that, we're 2 points behind, and we still have to play them a couple more times. In the Champions League group stages though, we did qualify in second place. This is a really good result. We're into the knockout rounds. We won 2, drew 2, lost 2. We finished with 8 points. Inter Milan, they run away with it, but just to get through to the knockout rounds in the Champions League is phenomenal. Back to the league again. We beat Livingston 2-1, 5-0 against Aberdeen, Dundee United in the Scottish Cup 5th round 3-1, Hibernian 3-1, St Johnstone 3-0. Really good run of games at the moment, winning. And we've only got Real Madrid in the round of 16. And at home, we drew 3-all of them. Can we cause one a hell of an upset in the second leg? No, we lost 5-3, 8-6 on aggregate. We gave it a good game though. I think we've done very well against them. And in between those games, we beat Hearts, we drew against Kilmarnock, we beat Motherwell, Dundee in the Scottish Cup quarter final, we beat Dundee again in the league 3-1, the Hibernian 6-0. We're scoring a lot of goals. a 1-0 draw against Celtic. We beat Ross County 6-0. We're in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. We beat Falkirk 6-0. We scored so many goals. Now it goes into the Championship group, where we just got to play Dundee, Celtic, Hearts, St Mirren, and Aberdeen again in the final of the Scottish Cup. And then win all them, I'll be happy. And we nearly did win all those games. We beat Dundee 7-1. We beat Celtic 1-0. We drew 1-1 away from home against Hearts. We beat St Mirren 5-1. And then we beat Aberdeen 3-0. And that leaves us in the league looking very good. But just going to show us now. We beat them 3-0 in the league. A few days beforehand, we got to play them again in the Scottish Cup final. But when we look at the league, you can see we are champions. We won 28, we drew 7, did draw too many games, lost 3 games, Golden was 88, and 91 points, 7 points clear of Celtic. No more domination in the Scottish Premier League. We've finally come back to where we should be, picking up the trophy. But it's not just about that. We've won 1 Scottish Cup, we won the Premiership, we won a 2nd Scottish Cup. Well, it was a hard-fought game. We went 1 behind against Aberdeen, so we needed to come back. And we did, thankfully. And we got back into it by a goal by Danilo and a goal by Simmer with a very good cross and a good header in. So we come out on top 2-1, and I think we thoroughly deserved it. Should have been a bit more, but I would take it. We've done the treble. And our top goal scorer in all competitions was Danilo. He played 49 times. He scored 28 goals. And our assists were coming from Tavernier at right back, but he didn't just make assists. He scored 17 goals with 22 assists. He had a phenomenal season. And he also was the best performer with an average rating of a 7.56. And in the day's hub, we scored 2.97 goals per game, and shots per game we were creating 16.71. And conceded per game was a 0.66, and we kept 18 clean sheets. And when we look at team stats overall view, points per game 2.39, most goals in the league with 113, most shots for were top here with 635, fewer shots against, second place here 230, best pass completion, third place here with 87%, most possession, second place here was 60%, most dribbles made, second place here 615, most clean sheets 18, joint with Celtic. Fewest conceded though, we did concede the least in the league, we've conceded 25. Most goals, 113, and the fewest conceded were 25. Not a bad season. Not a bad season at all. Champions League. We could have done the quadruple. We nearly did. Well, we've done the treble. The treble. What more could you ask for? Thank you for suggesting doing this tactic. I love doing it. I love the results that we got with this tactic. Try it out. Let me know how you got on with it. Don't forget, it was correct for Rangers. So please bear that in mind. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel and let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.